Like the Talia, like the Varus, who I think could be very vulnerable in this game.
I agree to a certain extent. So I think that that is a great game plan.
Pretty low, but they do have both summoners down on Stitch.
However, now Empty could be spotted out here.
His ward didn't go in the brush, so it means he's gonna get spotted, has to flash away, and jumps in the queue forward. Couple more hits, 2 autos, and Anna could kill him, but he's got no flash left. Can Someday come down? He's zoned out by PK, and Empty's still on the run. He's trying to figure out which way to go, but he's gonna be auto-attacked. He juked to look for skill shots, but the red buff lands, and Anda gets the easiest kill you've ever seen.
And once again, Anda having a fairly good start to this game. Nice invade. I think over-aggressive from Afro nearly cost them, but then pass well back to the top side of his jungle before stopping a blue buff and able to shut that invade down.
Yeah, definitely the case, and now certainly coming out very far ahead. He hits level 3, he stole away the buff, and he's coming over here behind Candy.
Rune Prison into the shot. That's going to be very easy. Now can Candy get out? Health bar is very low. Aftershock will not be enough. And 2-0.
I mean,
So Rune to be had. A nice play forward, but Stitch does have cleanse if needed. Hook comes out, cleanses away, still gets pulled back though. And the seismic shove means Anda's already 3-0.
And once again, this guy, the ultimate, this should confirm a kill.
The flash E over. There's no way out for Sunday. This is surely going to be the top lane going down. And a lot of farm lost to an already TP-less top lane.
And this is
bot lane a couple times as Candy came in once in a while, and now Stitch going to be looking at this
bot.
one as the rest of the squad coming through. Aftermoo is a little bit isolated, but they've got the damage on Stitch as well. Who's the first kill? It's going to be a Thresh getting the kill onto that Kalista, but Body Slam's going to get a trade as Koala gets himself the second kill of the fight. Both supports now +1 in that column, but Koala's still running, and Gragas has very little places to go. Knocked down as Anda's on his 4th of the game.
Empty's on Koala, they're pressuring the turret. It may just go down, but it looks like they will be able to hold on at least for another wave.
As long as Galio's not threatening, this is going to be pretty safe. Ryu's choosing to recall out of mid lane, and now the same for Galio, and this is going to be the turret falling down. First Jordan in for 100 Thieves.
But Ryu's positioning on that recall is actually really nice. You can see PK also responds in kind. Because they don't have any vision in the bottom side jungle, the fact that Ryu just walks into the river, they flash forward.
Flash over, that's going to be the cleanse, and now he's a little bit alone, gets pulled back in with the Lantern. Nocturne will he re-engage? Yes, and Empty gets himself a kill into Rakara. Trade on the Koala, not just yet, finally so. 2 for 100 Thieves, they knock down Empty and Koala.
Anda is just so strong this game. I mean, the fact that he's already on jungle item, Sork Boots, he has 5 kills, and he's level 8. He is really being a difference maker here, and now comes the dive.
Yet again, Stitch has a flash, but no way out. Anda 6-0-2, he's dominating the Lantern to safety.
Oh!
There's Anda part of the siege as well. Seismic Shove not going to land. Empty waiting in the wings. He knows he can ult in. And look at this dive in the top side. PK gets the ult out. And they're going to trade those, but the health bar is so small. Looking for round 2. Exhaust is on. 3 more auto attacks make it 1. PK knocks down Someday.
The first team all NALCS top laner, the best top lane performer in the NALCS this year.
And now into the top lane as the ults come across. A good Lantern that's called out. Gets him to safety, but now they'll re-engage in the 4 versus 4. Rune's gonna show up, and it's Ryu right on top. Gets taunted, cleanses away, but it's gonna be the kill as they knock down Koala. And that hook from downtown means 2 more kills for Anda.
The man is legendary at 15 minutes, and they want more.
They're gonna find some damage, but can they get the rest as their shove won't land? But now with the Flay and Candy does not have a way out, and it's going to be Rakara showing up on the scoreboard.
And I think people wanted to see early game, just some initiative, the willingness to make plays. And you know, whilst not the same caliber of opposition, GRX Banshees at the same time after this point. So now on a mage, if you feel like you're ahead,
4 members spot for PK.
4 versus 1, likely to be a victory here. Does have the flash, but does not have the health bar. A shutdown, of course, for both these squads at Worlds 2018. The flash ult forward, another catch, but that's a good ult out for Stitch. And the re-engage now for the Galio, but it's already Koala going down. And as they jump in, looking for a couple to pick up now as they're trying to run with their fear. And Stitch finds himself a single kill. Empty, though, just barely shut down from downtown, a double kill. And now Stitch being run through. Another legendary pickup for Anda on his 10th now.
007, Ryu getting involved, but it's all been about Anda. So good in the 1v1, finding pressure against Someday constantly, but the rest of his team is just way too far behind.
it certainly is. We see another play.
Ooh, and Rakara getting taken down. PK in a 1v3 grabs a solo kill, and he's gonna maybe try to walk out. Ryu will get the damage, does find himself the trade. Maybe start working it back. You could lose 10 stacks in the Giants if you die there. Midling gonna fall though and stretch the gold lead another 500.
Galio is gonna be more AP. We've got 2 items on Stitch, so this is a part of the game where you're the half an item behind. They go for the play.
Nothing ult in. Lantern brings him right into the squad. That'll be a quick kill to Empty, but Galio shows right back in. 4v5. Can GRX make it happen?
Taunt.
A big taunt, the knockup, and the suppression. A big fear be on death, but one's already been answered by Someday, and PK is gonna be killed. That player's gone, and now Koala on the way out, but Relmore brings the team right back in. Over the wall goes the Gragas, and a barrel to slow.
And probably the best engage you could get, brings multiple members right into the back line, but the gold line is too great.
Chance of a steal. Koala might just try. We've seen crazier things at Worlds.
Get in there.
And he's going to be zoned a bit out. The Lantern to make sure, and that is Baron Asher picked up for 400 Thieves.
Yeah, you don't want to risk anything silly like that. Might be able to get a kill here, though.
And with Aftershock gone, he can survive this damage up, but no Ignite available, so Koala, yeah, can't even get through this one. That's the quick pickup, and a delayed 4-for-1 with Baron for 100 Thieves. 2,400 gold Baron power play, make that even higher now.
Yeah, and you can see 100 Thieves pushing in all the waves. Now you have a couple
automatically seeded team, so can't really argue with GRX, you know, deserving their spot.
Stage in that sense where the results are exactly what's expected to give them some positive. Hang on, though, that's an ulti across. 3v1 in a Ryu, a quick Zonia's, but what happens when he comes back up for that one? Still surrounded, nearsighted, airborne. The damage comes through. Stitch on the board in the second with the re-engage, and it just solo kills Koala and gets his 11th of the game, and out goes GRX.
It just gets absolutely exploded. One combo there from Anda is enough to just pop Koala, who has no HP, no MR either on the Gragas, and is very, very squishy.
And the wall zones out the team, so more of the base will start falling. Inhibitor turned down, and ranged attacks could be more. Nice spell shield. Empty gets away from the lasso. But will there be a re-engage? GRX should probably give away the inhibitor. They will do so. 100 Thieves will back off.
And I like this. Someday rotating into the mid lane, making sure that he's been ineffective. I've kind of got a pick here, a pick there, but not really the fight they're looking for.
Yeah, and
Performance qualifying for Worlds, and now taking out some teams. Another fight starting.
Looking at taking out at the mid laner here. It's the lot of damage, and it's actually Anda going down. That jungle mage gonna fall as 100 Thieves have to disengage.
Chance to play against some of the best in the world.
And now it's Koala. Stuck a little bit alone here. Finds himself a bit of damage, but certainly not a way out. Add 4 more stacks.
Baron there. It doesn't even look like they're going for it. But this is a guy that I think that really does have kind of a bright future. You have a look at the inconsistent
for a long time, and you know, being able to look good against opponents such as him certainly is impressive. The 100 Thieves now with the Baron buff closing in.
Could be time for the very last siege here. Baron on for 3 minutes, looking to knock down the middle inhibitor. Bot lane already gone. When does the defense happen? A hook towards PK. They get his burst out of the star pump. Stoneblade, in comes Galio. Could this be the turnaround fight? They're going to try. The resurrection for the top laner. Look at the next card of this fight as Ryu is going to kill out Empty, and Someday going to charge into the back line. As 100 Thieves can find a couple more kills. They've knocked down 2 already, and it's GRX just scattered to the winds, looking to run away. Koala pulled right back in, and they're going to go for yet another kill. Not going to find it just yet, but he's already on 12. Ryu going to find that assassination now, and what defense can there even be as PK falls, and it's Stitch against the world. Still 5 standing as 100 Thieves will knock down the last few structures. They will get rid of the minions, and with Baron on in a 5v1, they'll make it a 2-4 scoreline. 3rd place in the group. At least they'll end Worlds on a win, and they'll end it with a fountain dive on top of it. Another kill, 12-2 and 13 for Anda as a win comes through for 100 Thieves.
One of the standout